Did you know there's a fruit that can naturally fight sarcopenia while also boosting your body's own collagen production without needing supplements? And that's not all. If you eat it regularly, it may help you regain strength in your arms and legs, restore skin elasticity, and give you more energy throughout the day. Even after 70, this is possible. You see, after the age of 60, it's common for muscle mass to decline little by little. At first, it might be struggling to twist open a jar, then noticing your legs shake when you climb stairs, and eventually finding yourself winded just carrying a grocery bag. But here's the good news. Today, you're going to learn about 5 powerful natural foods, including one extraordinary fruit that researchers have studied for its ability to stimulate collagen and slow down muscle loss. Stay with me until the end, because I'll also show you how to combine this fruit with simple ingredients you probably already have at home to create a practical and effective blend that strengthens your muscles from the inside without expensive supplements or pills. But before diving into these 5 regenerative foods, I want to address something I've seen repeatedly in the comments. Many people say they eat well, pay attention to their diet, even exercise lightly, and yet they still feel their muscles weakening. They ask, why do I still feel weak if I'm eating healthy? Why do my legs feel shaky even though I stay active? What am I missing if I no longer have strength like before? The truth is, they're not doing anything wrong. The issue is that simply eating nutritious food doesn't always prevent age-related muscle loss. And here's a fact very few people are aware of. After 60, the body absorbs up to 30% fewer nutrients than it did before. So even with a good diet, those proteins, minerals, and vitamins aren't always reaching the places they're most needed. It's not your fault. It's something called anabolic resistance. Imagine your body saying, thanks for the food, but I don't have enough energy to process it properly. And on top of that, many older adults also deal with low-grade, silent inflammation in the gut, joints, and muscles. This kind of inflammation doesn't necessarily hurt, but it blocks collagen absorption, interferes with muscle protein production, and accelerates decline, often without obvious symptoms until weakness becomes noticeable. That's why, even if you eat the same foods as before, your body may no longer benefit from them in the same way. But here's the hopeful part. Modern science has found that certain natural foods, loaded with enzymes, bioactive compounds, and specific vitamins, can actually wake up that dormant system, improve collagen absorption, and reignite muscle regeneration, even in older adults. And this is where today's star ingredient, the miraculous fruit we'll be discussing, comes in. So get ready, because I'm about to reveal the 5 natural foods that can help regenerate strength from the inside out. Regenerative food. Number 5, ripe avocado. While many see avocado as nothing more than a fatty food, the truth is that it's one of the most complete allies you can add to your diet if your goal is to fight sarcopenia and naturally stimulate collagen production. Why is this so? Because avocado provides a rare combination of healthy fats, B-complex vitamins, potassium, vitamin E, and folic acid, all of which act directly on muscles, ligaments, and connective tissue. But here's where it gets even more impressive. Avocado encourages your body to produce type 1 and type 3 collagen, the exact kinds that give firmness and resilience to your skin, muscles, and tendons. On top of that, it's loaded with antioxidants such as lutein and zeaxanthin, which defend your muscle fibers against oxidative stress, the silent process that speeds up cellular aging. And the benefits don't stop there. A study featured in the journal Nutrients found that older adults who ate just half an avocado every day for 12 weeks experienced measurable improvements in arm and leg strength. They also had lower inflammation markers, slept more soundly, and found it easier to perform daily tasks like walking, lifting objects, or climbing stairs. Another advantage of avocado is how easy it is to enjoy. You can eat it in slices with a sprinkle of sea salt, mash it into a creamy spread with lemon and turmeric, or blend it into a smoothie with fruits such as banana or papaya. Pairing it with a spoonful of ground flaxseed gives your body a dual boost of collagen support and omega-3s at once. What makes avocado especially valuable is its texture. It's soft, smooth, and gentle, making it perfect for older adults who may struggle with chewing or dental issues. No matter if you're 65, 70, or even 80, avocado goes down easily, nourishes deeply, and strengthens your body without causing discomfort. So if you already eat avocado from time to time, take this as a reminder to do it with purpose. Consistency is key, and this simple fruit can become a cornerstone in keeping your muscles strong, your skin firm, and your energy steady. Regenerative food, number 4, activated chia seeds. If avocado impressed you, wait until you hear about the next food. This one doesn't just stimulate collagen, it also shields your muscles from the rapid loss triggered by stress and hidden inflammation. At first glance, these seeds look tiny and unimportant, but don't underestimate them. When prepared the right way, they become one of the strongest natural allies for preserving muscle, nourishing joints, and boosting collagen from the inside out. So, how do they work? Chia seeds are loaded with plant-based omega-3s, soluble fiber, complete proteins, and antioxidants that encourage your body to naturally generate collagen within connective tissues. But here's the detail most people miss. These nutrients only unleash their full power once the seeds are properly activated. And activating them is simple. You just soak them in water for about 30 minutes until they form a thick gel. That gel is rich in mucilage, a special kind of fiber that calms intestinal inflammation, enhances nutrient absorption, and acts as an internal lubricant, protecting your joints and helping them move more smoothly. Research published in the Journal of Dietary Supplements found that seniors who consumed 1 tablespoon of activated chia daily for 8 weeks, along with a diet high in vegetables, gained muscle mass, had less joint pain, and felt more energized in the mornings. But chia's benefits don't stop there. It also stabilizes blood sugar, preventing the insulin spikes that speed up muscle breakdown. Plus, it supports healthy digestion, ensuring nutrients reach your muscles and tissues more effectively. How do you take it? It's simple. Place a tablespoon of chia in a glass of water, let it rest for half an hour, and then add the gel to a smoothie, oatmeal, plain yogurt, or even a warm bowl of soup. Its flavor is mild, so it won't overpower other foods, and it digests easily. With regular use, the changes are remarkable. Many older adults who once struggled with weak legs in the morning or shaky hands when holding utensils notice steady improvements after a few weeks of activated chia. They reported stronger legs, reduced back discomfort, and steadier grip strength. And the best part? It's natural, affordable, and free of additives or chemicals. Just a simple seed, used the right way, can restore energy, improve mobility, and support your body's collagen from within. Regenerative food, number 3, crispy, well-cooked chicken skin. If chia already impressed you, wait until you hear about regenerative food number 3. This one goes beyond supporting muscles. It also strengthens your skin, bones, and tendons at the same time. It might sound unusual, but one of the richest and most overlooked natural collagen sources is none other than chicken skin. Yes, that very part most people throw away or avoid because of long-standing myths can actually become a powerful ally when it's prepared the right way. Chicken skin is packed with type 1 and type 3 collagen, the exact types your body needs to preserve the integrity of muscles, ligaments, and cartilage. And here's what makes it especially interesting. When it's cooked slowly until crispy, a large portion of its fat is reduced, leaving behind collagen peptides in a form your body can absorb easily. Research from the Tokyo University of Medical Sciences found that collagen derived from chicken skin, consumed consistently for 8 weeks, boosted muscle strength in older adults, and improved joint flexibility. And here's the fascinating part. In several Asian and Latin American traditions, chicken skin has long been valued as a natural remedy for weakness, aching joints, and muscle aging. but only when it's prepared properly. That means no frying, no additives, just slow cooking until it turns golden, light, and crisp. So, how can you incorporate it into your meals? One of the simplest ways is to cook your chicken normally, then remove the skin, dry it out in the oven or in a dry pan without added oil, and enjoy it as a crunchy snack or sprinkle it over soups and salads for extra texture. Another option is to grind it into a fine collagen-rich powder and mix it into mashed vegetables, creamy soups, or even homemade tortillas. This isn't just practical, it's delicious and natural, and it helps you regain firmness in your muscles without having to rely on expensive supplements. Many older adults who began eating properly prepared chicken skin 2 or 3 times per week reported noticeable benefits: reduced pain, smoother movement, stronger arms and legs, and renewed stamina for walking or lifting. And the best part? It doesn't require buying anything extra. It's already part of a food many households prepare. You simply need to use it intentionally instead of discarding it. Regenerative food. Number 2, moringa leaves or powder. If you thought the last food was interesting, regenerative food number 2 is even more impressive. It's entirely plant-based, widely available, and has been treasured for centuries by communities that knew how to preserve their strength without relying on pills or supplements. You may have heard it called the miracle tree, but what many don't realize is that moringa is far more than just a support for digestion or blood pressure. It is one of the most nutrient-dense foods for fighting sarcopenia and naturally activating collagen production. Why is moringa so effective? Its leaves contain up to 9 times the protein found in yogurt, 4 times the iron of spinach, and are packed with vitamin C, an essential nutrient that stimulates collagen formation in muscles, tendons, and skin. On top of that, moringa is rich in natural sulfur, a mineral directly involved in the creation of collagen and elastin. These compounds help keep connective tissues flexible, durable, and resistant to age-related wear. Scientific studies back this up. Research published in Frontiers in Pharmacology revealed that older adults who consumed moringa powder regularly for 3 months experienced increases in muscle mass, lower inflammation markers, and a noticeable boost in physical energy. What makes this even more remarkable is that the improvements came without strenuous workouts, prescription drugs, or costly supplements, just by consistently including this plant in their diets. So how can you use moringa at home? There are 2 simple methods. If you find it as dried leaves, steep a teaspoon in hot water to make a tea, ideally taken on an empty stomach or after meals. If you buy it in powdered form, add half a teaspoon to a smoothie, vegetable soup, or even sprinkle it into rice or stews. Its flavor is mild and slightly earthy, but when blended with other foods, it becomes almost unnoticeable. The best part is how directly it works from within. People who had struggled with weakness in their legs or felt exhausted just carrying a grocery bag reported genuine improvements after just a few weeks of incorporating moringa. It's not a miracle. It's simply nature providing what the body needs when we learn how to use it correctly. Regenerative food. Number 1, ripe papaya. And if what you've learned so far already seems remarkable, wait until you hear about regenerative food number 1, sweet, delicious, easy to digest, and very likely sitting in your kitchen right now without you realizing its hidden power. Yes, I'm talking about the very fruit from the title, ripe papaya. Soft, naturally sweet, and gentle on the stomach, papaya is far more than a tropical treat. It is one of the most effective fruits for boosting collagen production, reducing silent inflammation, and slowing the gradual muscle loss that comes with age and sarcopenia. What makes papaya so unique? The answer lies in an enzyme called papain. This compound helps break down proteins and enhances the absorption of collagen from the foods you eat. But that's not all. It also delivers a strong dose of vitamin C, and without this vitamin, your body simply cannot produce collagen at all. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Biochemistry and Nutrition found that older adults who ate papaya regularly at breakfast for just 6 weeks experience noticeable gains in muscle firmness in their arms and legs, better skin elasticity, and most importantly, less pain and discomfort when moving. The best part is how easy it is to enjoy. You can eat papaya in cubes on its own, blend it into a smoothie with oats, mix it with plain yogurt, or turn it into a light evening compote. It's gentle on digestion, perfect for those who have trouble with acidic fruits or tougher textures. And here's something even more exciting. When papaya is paired with certain other fruits, its regenerative effects grow stronger. For example, guava, which actually contains even more vitamin C than papaya, helps maximize the creation of new collagen in tendons and ligaments. Next, black plums, small but packed with antioxidants, shield muscle fibers from premature aging and improve digestion, allowing nutrients to be absorbed more efficiently. Finally, red grapes with their skin and seeds provide resveratrol, a compound that not only guards collagen from oxidative damage, but also enhances circulation, delivering nutrients to muscles more quickly and effectively. Together, these four fruits, papaya, guava, black plum, and red grapes, create a powerful defense against muscle loss. And the best part? You can easily bring them together into a single regenerative mix, free of added sugars or supplements, ready to prepare in just 5 minutes right at home. Regenerative recipe. Would you like to know how to put this into practice? Let me show you a simple recipe with these fruits, perfect as a breakfast or afternoon snack that will help strengthen your muscles, improve digestion, and naturally boost collagen production. So far, you've discovered 5 powerful foods that reactivate collagen and support muscle health from the inside. But the question is, where do you begin? What can you do start tomorrow without spending extra or complicating your meals? The answer is this quick and effective recipe that brings together the miraculous fruit we've been talking about, along with the other ingredients you've just learned. Think of it as a regenerative breakfast, light, easy to digest, and packed with exactly what your body needs to fight sarcopenia and stay active well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. To prepare it, start with a slice of ripe papaya as the base, mashed into a puree or cut into cubes. Add half a ripe guava, peeled and finely chopped, then 2 black plums, softened if dried, and finally about 6 red grapes with skin and seeds if you can tolerate them. Mix everything in a bowl and finish with a teaspoon of ground flaxseed or pre-soaked chia seeds for extra collagen support. If you want to maximize the anti-inflammatory effect, you can enjoy it as is or add a few drops of fresh lemon juice to enhance both flavor and nutrient absorption. And if you prefer a fresher option, blend it all with water or unsweetened plant-based milk for a collagen-rich smoothie that delivers vitality, strength, and renewal in every sip. What truly matters isn't only the ingredients in this recipe, but the meaning behind it. It's a simple daily ritual, tasty, nourishing, and deeply restorative. If you prepare it at least 3 times a week for just 1 month, you'll likely notice real changes. Your legs won't tire as easily when walking, your hands will respond with more strength, and each morning you'll rise with greater mobility and less stiffness. And this isn't magic. It's the power of consistency, of real nutrition, of reconnecting with what nature has always offered us, free of pills, packaging, or gimmicks. The most wonderful part is that you can do this yourself, at home, with your own hands, using fresh, affordable ingredients already within your reach. There's no need for costly supplements or so-called miracle cures, just whole foods that have been shown time and again to support strength, flexibility, and confidence in your body. So I encourage you to commit to this recipe for 7 days, just 1 week, and pay attention to the difference. Let your body speak to you because sometimes a single daily choice is enough to reshape your entire life. If you found this video useful, so share it with your parents, grandparents, or older loved ones, and let me know in the comments which of these fruits you'll be trying first. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss new tips for taking care of your health naturally, without chemicals, without pain, and with lasting results. And before you leave, stay with us on the screen. I'm sharing other videos specially chosen for you with more foods, habits, and natural remedies that can strengthen your well being from the inside out. Click now and continue your journey of learning and healing with us.